Hey, this your boy Mac Tree, CEO and Minds of Billionaires, and I'm here with my girl TampaMystic on the industry's most wanted. I'm rocking Gucci and LCM. I'm your girlfriend LCM. Hey. I ain't even have 50 cents. Now I work for whole Eminem. I used to shop at the City Trend. Now I'm shopping on Rodale Drive. Got the roly-poly on my wrist, and it cost a nigga 25. So gave it.
Nah, for real. What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we're live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Boom! I heard we got Mississippi in the building. Mac Tree, what's going on with you? Give me some love. Boom.
Y'all know what's going on.
This long overdue. I'm so glad that you're here.
For real though. But you know one thing about me, I really like to put in work.
Yeah, I know you do.
Before I even come do a lot of interviews, I like to have something to talk about.
There
every
you
time
go.
I come out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like right now I got so much going on. I got plenty to talk about. It's like perfect timing though.
Facts, man. And I'll tell you, like, I watch your Instagram a lot and you always have such a positive attitude. Like you make people feel good just watching your Instagram. That means a lot. So I just want to start with that first. How do you keep such a positive attitude all the time?
Well, man, you know, I done been on the other side of the fence. So it's like, and even then, I always kept it real positive. Like, you know, I don't know, like my granny raised me, so I guess, you know, she just instilled that in me.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I growed up, we were poor, but hell, I thought we were rich. I was so happy, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I was rich even when I was young, even in different situations. Cause I was spoiled with love, and you know, like I ain't really have to get out here and like just look for love. I know what real love is, like stuff like that.
Absolutely. You grew up in a loving household, and you just said that best. I don't think being rich always means you have a lot of money.
It ain't about money.
No, absolutely, because money
you gotta
definitely
be rich in spirit first.
Man,
that matter more than money.
Facts. Like, hey, the more money you got, the more problems you see, because everybody be trying to take. You know what I'm saying?
Folks out here, and I go through there a lot.
Yeah.
And these folks out here rich, they just wake up miserable every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful what you ask for, you know what I'm saying? Know how to deal with it and stuff like that.
100%, man. What city did you grow up in?
Well, you know, I was born in Grenada, Mississippi.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying, different stuff started happening. I got to like junior high, and my mom moved me to a small town, like probably about 20 minutes from Memphis, called Coldwater, Mississippi.
Okay.
So, you know, I kind of jumped out the porch in Grenada.
Yeah.
But I got moved fast, so I came to Coldwater and started over. So, but at the same time, it was like, you know, once you start a certain way, it's like you stuck. Like, so I went the same route, and I started getting in more and more trouble.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Memphis, and, you know, getting it's even faster. You know, I'm learning more and getting into more and more trouble. And, you know, like I was headed down a dead end road. Yeah. So it was just a blessing that I like getting locked up was almost a blessing for me in ways.
That was God intervening. He said, hold on a second, little Mac Tree. we gotta pump the brakes.
Yeah, you gotta slow it down, B.
Yeah, facts. Absolutely. I'm a big believer in that sometimes situations that may not seem like they're a good one, like getting incarcerated, are actually a blessing in disguise. It saves your life.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
because I was headed down that road for real. Like I know you for a fact.
Yeah. Would you say, you know, growing up in the city that you were in, or was it around particular people that led you astray per se and being in the streets?
Man, I was kind of like born in it though, in a way. Like my family was good, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I just was young and smart and seeing certain things and see, like that's a big part of the reason I just started this honor roll challenge that I've been doing.
Okay.
Because like I was smart, I was making honor roll and different stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes like you'll be smart, but you can be smart, but when you like around street mentality and street life, sometimes the smart like don't get rewarded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like when I was doing good, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I see other kids getting in trouble doing this, and they get more attention than me. So I'm like, hold on, let me turn up right quick.
Yeah.
So I turned up, you know what I'm saying? But whatever I do, I don't have do nothing. I do it all the way. So when I was doing good, I was doing all the way good. When I started doing bad, I started doing all the way bad.
Yeah.
So, I couldn't find a mix. So then that's when after I got incarcerated, it gave me time to sit down and really learn myself, self-awareness, you know what I'm saying? Just learning myself. And I feel like I went and got a degree in psychology. I learned myself, I learned people.
Yeah.
So that made it where I was like, okay, I see where that lead me. So, I already got the stripes of this or that, but let me turn it to a positive. So that's why I turned my label to Minds of Billionaires. It went from Mod to Minds of Billionaires. I wanted to turn a negative to a positive.
Yeah.
Because that's my attitude.
Yeah. You always have a great attitude. I don't know that I've ever seen anything posted by you that was like on some negative stuff. Like, I just want to say this. I follow some people that I don't necessarily want to unfollow them because, I rock with them, but I mute their post.
Because you don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's like every other post or, almost every post that comes down my timeline by that person, they're always like talking about negative stuff and talking about people hating on them. I'm like, why are you even concerned with that?
Exactly.
I don't understand why people, because what you allow to consume your life is what's going to be.
That's what consume your energy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you have to just stay on that positive and have that mental, that good attitude.
I told them that. I said, man, if you put the energy that you spend being mad into getting a bag, you'll win.
Nah, for real.
You'll be so happy. You wouldn't even be worried about who hating on you.
Facts. That is big, 100% facts. Absolutely. You have to find something that you enjoy doing and just go all in and focus on that. For you, it's music.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all have negative stuff. We were just talking about this crazy dude that was shooting up in Atlanta yesterday, and it's like, a lot of times it could be wrong time, wrong place. So you have to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Although that was at the hospital, who expected that would happen? But my point is like, if we allow this ugly world to consume us, man, we're just going to be in a whole different, we're going to be miserable, I'm
going to be honest. Like with me, I use social media as a platform to promote, you know what I'm saying? And to inspire.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's why I use it for. I don't use it to, tell all my problems or discuss what's going on in the streets and I don't got time for that.
No.
Like, I already know my lane, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. So, I kind of just stick to that. And I ask people questions. I might want to, see what people perspective or point of view on different situations. But I ain't never too over opinionated or none of that because everybody different. Everybody got their own line. Everybody got their own thoughts, and they're entitled to it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
No, I agree, and it's funny because I was just talking to Bigger, and I was telling him that I really try to stay very neutral.
Yeah, for real. Like I got my own opinions, and I will speak them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I ain't really here for that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I ain't really here for that unless my opinion needed. You know what I'm saying? Opinion like asshole. Everybody got one.
Yeah, for real, exactly.
So you can really keep your little 2 cents sometimes. You gotta take that energy that you use toward the next person into getting a bag, like for real, or into finding balance in your life, whatever make you happy.
100%. Finding that balance and having a peace of mind is everything. And, I get anxiety about certain things. And that's why I've learned to stay neutral on social media.
Yeah.
Because I find that when a lot of times I used to chime in on conversations and it would cause a whole lot
enemies, though.
Yeah, because all these people start coming for you.
You're gonna make enemies like personal.
Yeah.
Like enemies it's
not worth it.
Yeah, for real.
So I just want to say that I love that all the positive energy that you're spreading through your social media, motivating people. Take us back to when you first started doing music. Was it before or after that you were incarcerated?
Like, to be honest, I was doing music before, but I never even really took it serious. I was in the street, so I I was like the cool kid.
Yeah.
So it was just, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They was like, man, you need to rap. And I had a cool voice. I started out freestyling, and they liked it, but I never really took it serious, though.
Most definitely.
At all. And then people were telling me, they were like, man, you can really do something. Like, I had a couple people told me that, and I was, after I went to prison, my auntie, she always wanted me to rap and stuff. And she died, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That just gave me something to really inspire towards. Like, I feel like not only take care of my people, but to inspire people and to give the world a piece of me. Cause I think that's what it was more than anything for my auntie.
Yeah.
Cause I'm funny, I'm all that. You know what I'm saying? Like and not trying to be cocky, but like for real
Pop
though.
Yo ish,
like
because
for real
you're
though.
just a dope person.
Yeah, just naturally, like, I can deal with different stuff, and I can give people different perspectives on stuff, and just different point of views to see things in a positive way.
Absolutely.
So they can have positive effects in their life. Because if you look at stuff negative all the time, you're going to be in a negative situation.
You're going to have anxiety
all
the time.
You're going to be consumed to it.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. And, you carry, like we were just discussing before we started, you carry a really heavy accent from Mississippi, and I love it. I love hearing you talk. Like, I got to listen to you talk all day because you have such a dope. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that helps you within your music because it makes you stand out and sound different than a lot of other artists that are out here?
Oh, they carry me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, like, I can rap, but I can't, like, this is our energy for me. Like, it ain't like me trying to be the hardest rap. Like, I'm really in my own lane doing what I love to do. And so I can rap, but the voice would take me over the top because it distinguished me without me having to try nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably can just go in the booth and just really say anything and it'll work.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. But it probably will work though, because it's just like, that voice, like, it's the most important, because that's what people really get. That draw people to you.
Absolutely. 100%, because I think just the voice of some people calms people. Yeah. Just hearing them talk is like an aphrodisiac. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it just makes you feel so good. Yeah, because Prince said our voice is an instrument.
It is.
And it is. Absolutely.
It definitely is.
It depends on how we use it.
So your voice and your choice of beats, because it don't matter how good your voice sounds.
Right.
Your voice ain't going platinum without no beat.
Nah, for real. That's big fact. Shout out to all the dope producers out there.
Man, shout out Drummer Boy. Shout out ATL Jacob. Shout out my dog Goliath Beats down in Memphis, man. Shout out my dude in Indiana, like Six. Like, it's so many producers I work. I work with a whole lot of producers. I don't even want to leave nobody out. Shout out Lozart.
Yeah.
Down in Mississippi, I work with a lot of Mississippi. Like, I just really I feel like you can't have a hit if the beat don't hit.
I agree.
That's the fundamentals of music.
I agree.
No.
I had this conversation with, shout out to my homie Reds. He's an A&R over at Generation Now with Don Cannon and DJ Drama, right? Yeah. So he and I just had a conversation yesterday talking about, because he's been putting some, producers together to work together. And I was like, in my opinion, the production is what makes a lot of these songs so big, because if you take the beat out of the scenario and you just play the acapella,
it ain't gonna work.
Some people may not even recognize it.
It ain't gonna work.
It might take them a minute, but be like, oh, it's that song. It's not. But you put that beat on 10 seconds in, they're like, oh, this is my record. This is my jam. It's the production.
Yeah, it's a production, man. Shout out to all the producers.
Yeah.
Cause without y'all, it couldn't be no us. Shout out to the DJ. Shout out to everybody who, contributing to what make us. Absolutely.
So tell us some of the things that, you're working on right now. I know you said you got a challenge going on, right?
Oh, yeah, man. I got big stuff going on, man. I got the Honor Roll Challenge where I did a drawing. I picked out all the kids from the Honor Roll in Grenada High School, which is, where I come from. So I picked all the Honor Roll students from the high school. I got their names and put it in a bag, shook it up, dried it out for prize, I did a PlayStation 5.
Nice.
And 2 Hibby Sport gift cards.
I love it.
Yep. And some merchandise, you know, I'm getting
Yeah.
my merchandise, like just spreading the movement, spreading the love.
Absolutely.
Just randomly on, and you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you do stuff for people around you all the time, but sometimes it's just good to look out on people you don't even know just to inspire. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And especially at that age when they're children or teenagers, they're very impressionable.
Yeah.
If you reward them for their good work, they're going to want to continue to do it.
Inspire them to do it.
Exactly. So it's like, you know, people be wondering why a lot of these youngins be out here doing stuff. Well, maybe nobody was ever rewarding them for the good.
Doing the good.
To doing the good. So they're like, well, why do good if I'm not going to get rewarded? I'm just going to stay out here and be bad.
See, that's what I said earlier. Like, that's what I was saying. I got, you know, sidetracked, but
it happens.
that's why I started it, though. You know what I'm saying? For the kids that do good, because I already heard kids saying, he gave away a PlayStation? Oh, okay, well, next week, I'm going to do all A's and B's.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They want that doggone PlayStation.
So just to inspire kids and stuff, like, you know, that's what I'm here for. And I also challenge other rappers to do it.
Yes.
Where they from. Because I wanted to start something positive in the rap community. Because if you look at the blogs and stuff like that, it just seems like all rappers are monsters.
Man, that's the way they're making them out to be.
It's almost like not good to be a rapper right now.
Right, exactly. They only focus on them going to prison or getting killed.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
They don't give us no good press for doing good, but I feel like if other rappers get involved, it'll make the rap community look better as a whole.
Right, 100%. I totally agree. I mean, and maybe you need to put that out as a challenge other rappers
that's
to
the
do.
Challenge.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what the challenge is.
That is what the challenge is.
Yeah, I'm challenging other rappers. You know?
Man, any other artists, any other rappers out there, man,
business
tap
owners,
in.
athletes, politician, anybody.
Yeah, people that are in a position or have a voice.
Yeah, anybody.
Needs to tap
anybody
in.
with a platform. Like, just give out to some. I don't care if it's your nephew that made on the road and you giving out to them. Like, even it can be your cousin. It don't matter who it is. Just give something back to somebody that did good to inspire other people to do good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So musically, what are you working on right now?
Oh, man. I got project. Man, shout out my people, man. Superstar Pride and AR Mermaid, man. They just came through like we did a hit just yesterday.
Okay.
Like,
where you guys record locally?
Oh, yeah, I got the setup. I got my own setup, real nice. But we went in there like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they from Mississippi, man.
Okay.
They just really kind of showed me a lot of love, man. We did 2 tracks yesterday, like super bangers. Plus, I already got plenty of bangers, so I'm really just stacked. And I'm just working on my rollout, you know what I'm saying, with the campaign. Right now, I got the Put That Shit On. That's my single.
Yeah.
And my people from Memphis, they just made up me a dance. I got my own little dance.
You gotta show me before you leave.
I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna pop it. I know cap that look. Okay. So shout out Tranika, man. Tranika T Goods. She came up with the dance. I went over to her dance
Shout
studio.
out to her. That's dope.
I went to the studio. We did the vlog. Like, we actually did the dance, and boom, like, they been doing it, been going crazy though. So, you know what I'm saying? They got this going crazy right now. The TikTok Put This Shit On challenge. They basically finna break that, and I got the Netflix out. All animated too. Like, all of them is the animated 3D videos.
Love it.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, like I said, inspire the kids and gamers and just work with different people and, you know, stay in my own lane. I wanna create my own lane.
Yeah, you have created your own lane, for sure. I love the fact that you take everything you have going on and you create so many different avenues to get it out there, between the challenges, the dances, you know, just put new music out. animated videos. Like, you really are creative with your mind. And that's the thing, as an artist, you have to figure out ways to stand out.
Yeah, for sure.
And you've definitely like conquered that. Like, you ain't trying to fit in with nobody. You got a unique sound.
For sure.
You got a unique look.
For sure.
You got these challenges and stuff going on, man. Like, your brain must be going all the time.
Man, 1,000 miles an hour. And then shout out to my team, because I got people that work with me and help me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it don't be as quick as it look, like, especially with me being independent.
Yeah.
Sometimes it take time for me to get the rollouts right. You know what I'm saying? But my team, they help me with it, and I want to shout them out, and we working, man, over here at Minds of Billionaires, man. We trying to change the narrative.
Facts. Absolutely. If you weren't doing music, is there something else that you have a passion for?
Man, I'd probably be in jail.
He keeping it G.
Man, I'd probably be back in jail. Man. Like, I don't know. See, this is the thing about it. Like, I'm smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like tech too.
Yeah.
But it's like the way my mind set up.
100%. I get it.
Yeah, like whatever I do, I'm gonna overdo it. You know what I'm saying? So if I like that, you know. Yeah,
he kept it all the way G. We gonna leave that right there.
For sure.
So you've been doing music for a while, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, how would you say that from when you first started doing it till now that you've really elevated with your sound and your business? You know, like, talk to us about that process, because it's not easy.
No, it ain't easy at all. But like, I got blessed. I came in, like, you know what I'm saying, my first song with Money Bag, yo.
Yeah.
And it was a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Cause it was like my first song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my sound wasn't all the way there. But, you know what I'm saying, everything around me, I had to look, so it looked big, and people started calling me. I was getting a lot of stuff. It was coming real fast.
How long ago was that? Not to interrupt you.
6-7 years.
Okay.
So like,
that's when he was really starting to blow up.
He blew up basically at my video shoot. They called him. He got the deal with Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
They hit him up. So like, you know, that was a long time ago, but it started me out kind of like people caught this and that. But at the same time, I ain't have my sound quite together, my beats. I wasn't all the way there. So like, it's a gift and a curse, because some people, like, every time I tell somebody I got something with Money Bag, they go listen to that and judge you off of that.
Right.
And it's my first song, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I done came so far since that. Like, I got my own sound, you know what I'm saying? It's just developing. It done went so far, like, you know what I'm saying? I still like working with artists too. Like, I got features. I still mess with Bag and shout out Big Homie G. Like, I still mess with them guys, but, you know, I done kind of found my own wave. So yeah,
absolutely. I think it's with anything in life. Like, if we go back to when we first started doing whatever it is, of course we're gonna see a difference or hear a difference.
But they get the chance to see
the elevation.
Because I still got it up. So you go from the start to where I'm at now, you're gonna be like, wow,
all the glow up. You know
started out good,
and
kept, you know. So
would you circle back around and do another record with Bag?
Yeah, I will. I definitely mess with Bag.
Yeah.
I already did when I got something with Big Homie G coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? We got already coming out that joint hard. Like, and I got a lot of music, and I just haven't been putting it out because of the way of the independent market, which I stay consistent.
Yeah.
And I always put out stuff, but I be wanting to put out albums, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it ain't reaching everybody when I put the albums out every time. So it'll make me, like, I'll put out an album and I might want to put out another one, but I don't just want to, I got to let it sink in a little bit. 100%. So I'll let it sit a little bit and I'll drop singles around it.
Right.
Drop an EP. So I'm just building the catalog, man, which it really ain't no bad situation. I got a strong catalog.
Yeah, absolutely. How many songs would you say, if you had to take a guess, do you have unreleased in your catalog?
Probably at least about 50.
Okay, so you do have a nice little vault of music.
I probably got about 50. And that's good for me because I ain't, you know.
Because some of them might not ever even make it out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, they, you know, they might be songs that you're like, yeah, this is cool, but I'm not going to put it out on the platform.
Yeah, for sure.
I think every artist has a vault like that. Out of all the songs that you have released that are out there for people to go check out, which one is the most personal for you?
Personal?
Yeah. Like a heartfelt record, maybe a pain record.
Boom, you'll go Out the Mud. Out the Mud is the hardest, and what is called the dedication. It ain't the dedication. It's I don't know. I made a song to my grandma on my first tape.
Okay.
But whatever that journey, they're hard. Like
yeah. A lot of times them really personal records get overlooked. But people really need to listen to them because they're so relatable. They're going to resonate, especially like you said, if it was, you know, in dedication to your grandmother. Grandmas are like irreplaceable. They're, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loves their granny.
Yeah, for sure.
Because grannies be spoiling us and, you know, they accept us no matter what we do.
No matter what. You feel me? Like,
you my baby, you know what I'm saying?
But see, like, I'm going to tell you, like, my grandma, she kept it 1,000 with me. Like that's one woman that never lied to me. Like, even when I was steady getting in trouble, and you know, grandma always tell you what you want to hear. So I go down there and tell granny, I'm like, granny, look, man, I messed up again, but I think I probably might get house arrest or something. Granny, like, nah, boy, you going to jail. I'm like, grandma.
She was like Medea. She gonna keep a G with you.
Boy, you going to jail? Grandma, no.
You're supposed to save me.
Yeah, you're supposed to at least make me feel good about it, but she ain't sugar with me.
Yeah, she ain't sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah, that made me who I am.
Shout out to Granny, man. What you got coming up next? You got anything in the works that we can stay tuned for and look out for?
Oh yeah, Cut From a Different Cloud, man. Coming out this summer for sure.
Yeah.
Gonna be big. I'm gonna drop an album. Like, anyway, I'm gonna at least give them 10 songs.
I was just gonna ask you how many songs.
At least 10.
Yeah, there you go.
At least 10. Like, I gotta do it because I just got so much. I got like some real good music. Like, I gotta give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about being independent, though.
Man, say it again. That's what's so dope about being independent, is because maybe you ain't got that big machine behind you, but it forces you to work hard and you can release your music at your leisure. You do it when you want to. Yeah. You ain't got to consult with nobody. Yeah, but maybe your team, but you know.
And the song, like my choice of songs. Because I can release some for the streets, but at the same time release some heartfelt like that could have been me.
Right.
If I was on the label, I couldn't even release that song.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And that was right around the time when they did the Tyree Nichols thing. So, hey, like, it's you know, it's a gift and a curse. You gotta look at the positive side.
Absolutely. No matter what life throws at us, always try to find the positive in it. Even like with being incarcerated.
For sure. Saved my life.
Saved your life. You have to find the positive in everything. Too many people focus on the negative. Yeah. I appreciate you being here today. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
Definitely a pleasure. Make sure everybody knows where they can follow you and keep up with you on your social platforms.
And look, y'all go check out. Follow me on YouTube first, MacTree TV. Then follow me on Instagram, MacTree662. And everything else, just MacTree. Y'all look me up. You know what I'm saying? It's up.
And who you want to shout out to?
Man, shout out my whole team. Shout out to God for keeping me in a situation to be able to do this and inspire people and waking me up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And just shout out to everybody out here who doing their thing. Shout out Superstar Pride, showing love. Like, shout out to everybody, man. Like, you know, I want to see everybody be great. Yes, I love it. And you do. You project that through your social media and your platforms. I want to see everybody be great. Yeah, most definitely. Last but not least, we live. Industry's Most Wanted. Boom, we got MacTree in the building. Hey. Go ahead and let them know what makes you the industry's most wanted. Oh, I'm that guy. Like, man, I got so much going on. And then, like, right now, with what's going on, I feel like I'm the most positive for the kids, for the adults. I got something for everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They all tune in. Big facts. Straight like that. That's a great answer. Keep that positive energy. We need it out here. Yeah, for sure. Straight like that. Give me some more love. For sure. Boom. We up out of here, y'all.
I buy designer and put this shit on. Yeah, put this shit on. She like the way that I put this shit on. Yeah, put this shit on. Bust down a roller and put this shit on.